and welcome to another episode of Super Robot Wars Y. I'm bringing Stabbity, the stabbiest stabby that ever stabbied, and last time we made some more progress. Fortunately, now the only mission we can take is A Time for Farewells, which is the grand conclusion of the DLC missions. Cool. Once we hit that, we're done. But before we can do that, got a bunch of ace chats. Got a bunch of assist chats. Yeah, Roger and Kamen Rider Excel both hit ace. Technique and character, sharing a drink. Yeah, we got so many things to do now. Kaname's at the bottom. We have more than two pages now. Nope, we have exactly 2 pages. Exactly 2 pages of stuff. But let's do technique and character. Shodro asks the professional persuader Roger for his secrets. He learns what he had in him all along. Yes. A Advent Mess Hall. If you open with such a big demand, of course the other side will refuse. Oh, that figures. What's more, once you've lost their trust, it's too late to regain it by lowering your offer. Wait, isn't that a negotiation tactic? Yes, it's called the door-in-the-face technique. A very traditional tool, yes. However, once you've used a tactic that reveals your position as a negotiator, the other side already expects the worst from you. As I noted, if you take a heavy-handed stance from that position, it's hard to recover your footing. Okay, so what do you do? Start with a smaller request. Get them to agree to something completely irrelevant. Even something totally disconnected from the negotiation. Get them to tell you their name, for example. Aren't you just not doing your job then? No, because that's just the first step. You then stick to it, gradually bumping up the scale of your requests. You have to sneak around your opponent's psychological walls before you make your final demand. That's another well-known tactic called foot in the door. You know, I'm trying to learn some techniques for negotiating from Roger here, Philip. It doesn't help if you spoil the answer every time. It's not a problem, Shotaro. As Philip rightly points out, most of my techniques have simple psychological explanations. I didn't invent them, and I'm far from the only one who knows them. And yet, the fact is that you're known as a tremendously capable negotiator. I'm sure there is a great deal we can learn from you. You achieve an incredible success rate using those bog-standard tools. Yeah, exactly. That's why we're here. Fortunately, that I can't do. Come on, why? Because my methodology and tactics are mine alone. So what was the point of this whole class? I was simply explaining your methodology back to you from a theoretical perspective. Wait, my methodology? Correct. You are a master of the foot-in-the-door technique. Huh? The fundamental idea behind that technique is to close the psychological distance between you and the target. Your methods have no trouble getting into their good graces, although I wouldn't call them sophisticated. It's for that very reason, however, that the relationship of trust you build is much stronger than one built with trickery. I agree with that. Really? I do that? Yes. What's more, you do it unconsciously. The quality of your character surpasses any negotiation technique, and that is your unique strength. Aw, man, you're gonna make me blush. Let's put it to practice. Use your character to have her open her heart to you. ... Roger Smith, I am an android. I have no heart, you louse. Hey, Dorothy. ... Her walls are sky high. I trust your humanity will see you through. So am I an experimental subject. You called it! You are a louse, Roger Smith. Call me what you will. As a professional, I'm obliged to cooperate with someone asking for my help. shouldn't you intervene? Nah, there's no need. Not so sure. It might seem like they're at each other's throats, but there's a real relationship of trust between them, even if it's not something others can understand. If it isn't something others can understand, how do you understand it? Well, you know, I'm afraid I don't. Please use words to explain what you mean, or I can't accept what you're saying. Hey, Evelyn, yeah, I restarted the stream, and hopefully that fixed the lag. Man, like I'm always telling you, you gotta learn to have some tact. Shouldn't you intervene? No, there's no need for that. They are communicating in their own way. Really? They're like us. There's no need for anyone else to understand. Alright. I appreciate that. For once, you just accept what I have to say. Roger Smith, you said you have a lot of respect for Shoto's human qualities, but I think the same applies to you. I'm honored to hear that. I'd very much like to learn to take after your professional attitude. Then you should start with the trappings. The trappings? See, Roger's telling you that you gotta be like us. You gotta wear a nice black suit for that slick atmosphere. Just so. Black, unaffected by any color, is the color of a professional. Yeah, you get it, Roger. As do you, Shotaro. I don't know, I see quite a bit of red and pink, and that black is really more of a dark gray than a true black. You're both louses. Oh, I'm glad that bit at least is working. Alright, technique and character. So yeah, time for farewells. We got all 3 of our DLC units that are going to be force deployed. And we have just enough money to get 1 unit upgraded. Reset. May as well pop there. And customization. Upgrade mechs, sort by pilot level. Perfect. Let's see who here we will want to get the level. I mean, we could give it to the Gekosui. Gekoe Sui. Yeah. Our force deploys really don't seem to be in a... Okay, well, you're at 67... Yeah. Garibaldi. Alright, I'll decide what we're gonna do. Let's pause the recording real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We got our assignments done. We got, Lelouch with the Prana Converter. He should have some fun killing bosses. Anj has been, redirected to resupply duty, as has Asagi and, Saisaichi. Plus we have the Methus and Zex and the Taurus, or find the Methus and Zex and the Taurus to, keep those up. Emma has an experience getter. And Kamen Rider Skull has both an experience getter and a credit getter. Oh, and Taurus has both assist cheers. So that's good. Trained pilots. I think I forgot one thing. Yes. SP recovery program. Regain 10 SP at the start of own phase in addition to the base 5 SP regen. Why does this one cute redhead have the ink? Oh, yeah, that one. We'll get back to her in just a second. Ciela, you absolutely need... Oh, you already have one. Yeah, and we're not giving you the, EX. Never mind. Amu. You have love and wish. Perfect. And a cheap wish at that. Okay. You qualify for SP recovery. Who else? Free support persist. I'm gonna check all of the common riders for that one first. Yeah, you already have it. You need it. There we go. You got your probably shouldn't have bothered. Oh well. Should have given it to you instead. Because you don't have a persist, so you actually kind of need it. Oh well. And yeah. To be fair, it's not actual ink, it's just that she has a kaiju that bonded with her, so that's like the mark that the kaiju is a part of her. Also, bad and wise. She's like middle school or something. So yeah. Let's hop to it and get to the next mission. Time for farewells, and we can wrap up the DLC missions. A Advent briefing room. I've determined the real name of the woman who came to us as Leah Cry. I'm certain she's Jonah Ben Monarch. Jonah Good Monarch or Jonah Son of Monarch? A former maid working at the Cry Estate. Huh? It was plain enough she was hiding something, but to think she was concealing such a twisted character. So, she killed someone and took their identity? I would have thought that prim and proper lady was capable of all that. That was the mask, and we saw what's underneath when it fell off. Damn it, none of this makes any sense. But it's all true. What we saw and what the mummy said. Leia. Shotaro, you wanted so badly to help her. Do you still feel the same way now? Even after knowing the evil in her heart? I do. I'll be blunt. We have no obligation to do any more than we already have. Alfcourt has been targeting the A Advent, but he should leave us alone now. He did say that before he left, yeah. This means the Onyx Commission's terms are complete. I know that, but Leia! When Alfcourt was kidnapping her, she called out to me to save her. Okay, but she was going to murder him to get the power for herself. You could argue she's getting what she deserves. And after all that, she wants you to save her from the consequences. Why humor her? I get it, but when she called for help, I looked into her eyes. I saw the Leia we'd all gotten to know. I just want to talk to her. There's got to be some part of her that hasn't been tainted by evil. Talk to her and say what? What do you hope to accomplish? When you commit a sin, it remains with you forever. You and I know that all too well. And that is why redemption is only in Jesus. Did not expect that to pop up randomly. That's exactly why I want to stop her. I don't want her to add any more sins to her account. You really are just as soft as ever. Look, I'll help Shotaro. You'd go after her on your own anyway, right? Really? Of course. Aren't we, after all, two halves of one detective? Thanks, partner. Sounds like we're all on board. What will you do, Roger? There's still one thing on my mind. What is it? Dorothy, why do you think she's trying to become someone else? I have no idea. Is that any of your business? Very much so. A proper negotiator solves whatever problem the client faces. She was following Alfcourt so she could become someone. I have to know why.
Are you saying her negotiation with you is still open?
Exactly. I'll stand by Shotaro's team. Thanks, Roger. So, where do we fit in with all this? In case you need a reminder, Bowie, we haven't fulfilled our own contract with Leah Cry.
Oh, right. She asked us to take down Alfcourt. I couldn't care less about Leah or Jonah or whatever she calls herself. Just as long as the guy sending out golems and watching from afar gets what's coming to him. Not to mention that ordeal he put me through. He has to pay dearly for that.
Oh, that's a good point. Those golems have been nothing but trouble. Sounds like we're in too, Isaac. The world will not know peace as long as Alfcourt Campaul is at large. We will eliminate this underworld villain. Music to my ears! Yeah! Yay! Of course, we don't know what the Advent will do. Actually, I figured you guys would have hashed it out by now. So I called Etchka over, the rest of the gang too. Miss Representative.
I can tell just by looking that you've all made up your minds. As the Onyx Commission's client, I intend to support you until everything is done.
Are you sure about this?
The Advent's going to take a beating if you fight Alfcourt head on.
As it is, he's not making any moves on you. Your people are safe, and it won't be to your political advantage to change that.
I'm well aware of that. However, all of the residents of the Advent are such huge adrenaline junkies. They just love the fact that I'll take my ship out into the middle of combat, and they can just look outside of the dome, and they can see so many different units fighting. It's like a close-up view of the fighting. However, we've been attacked by the golems on numerous occasions. If Alfcourt is allowed to continue dispatching them, they will only spread around the world and further threaten freedom and peace.
She's right. Threat is no longer a mere enabler of war. You have to put it out before it erupts into flame. We've got him pinned down. All that's left is to beat him up. Great idea, except we still don't know what the guy actually wants. He is selling golems, but it doesn't look like he's just trying to grow a business. Even though he's kidnapped Leia, he hasn't asked for a ransom. He was telling you he wants to eat her. Thank you, Takuma, being the voice of reason. What the hell? Yeah, you mentioned stuff about a gourmet delight before. So he's a gourmand? You think he wants money to spend on luxury cuisine? Forget it. We're never gonna figure out how this twisted mind works. Might as well just rough him up and make him spill it. I guess that'd be the most expedient approach. If the other party won't listen to reason, then we've no choice but to resort to force. Sounds like a plan to me. Let's roll up and deliver his beating. Minari, Philip, you know where Alfcourt is? Oh, you see... You can travel between dimensions. It won't be easy to pinpoint his location with the Gaia Library alone. Given that he's importing golems from another dimension, he may not be operating from anywhere in this world. That makes it kind of tough. No, he's in this world. Old man! Think back. Every time we followed Dopants, there were gold golems. Ah! You're right. They appeared much more reliably in cases involving Dopants than those with civilians or terrorists. So that means Alfcourt is always where the Dopants are. Yeah, just don't know why. That means we can narrow down the potential locations considerably. Shotaro! And we can use Tokume's Joker memory to sniff him out. That'll get you pretty close. But you'll have to do the last step yourself. That's how a PI operates, old man. Come on, partner, we're in the home stretch. Time for farewells. Bum ba da 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 dum. we're through the dopants. He's nowhere to be found. And he's nowhere to be found. Seems his spot was another bust. Not quite. I'd expect our paths to not cross again, common riders. I'd expected our paths not to cross again, common riders. And not only has that very unsavory eventuality come to pass, but it was you who came to me. You've got you dead to rights, Alfcourt Campaul. I must admit, I am impressed that mere humans have the capacity for such persistence.
Common Riders, you tracked down Alfcourt.
Yeah, we're here to save you.
Save me?
Now this is a farce indeed. Do tell, what about this woman? This murderess merits your mercy. What would you know, you monster? Should have been put down a long time ago. You're just a fiend who can't understand how people feel. Can't understand? How quaint! I have no intention of so much as trying to understand my lessons. Alright, more golems. Now, common riders. I wonder how you'll fare against so many enemies. Alfcourt, you got one thing dead wrong. We're not your only opponents. Alrighty. Are only 2 ships that are still below level 70? And units. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys are our resuppliers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, and we got 10 units left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, there we go. That's the team. Confirm. Yeah. Finalize.
We're here, Common Riders.
Right on time, Edgka. The Advent, not your box of filthy, squirming vermin. Seems someone else is here to take a seat at the table. Well, so you've made it here. Schwarzwald.
Damn, how'd you sneak in by yourself?
I am a seeker of truth, and these are truths all should know. Why is the creature known as Alfcourt summoning rock monsters from another world to bring discord to this one? Avert your eyes from the truth, and you yourself will never be more than a marionette on strings. Another unwelcome, petulant intruder simply will not do. You're not escaping this time, Alfcourt. Escape? Hardly. What reason would I possibly have to escape a swarm of mere insects? Well, I warn you, Alfcourt, these insects have stingers. I am merely adjourning to the table at which I will enjoy my finest meal. You've never known the savor of true evil. You poor, ignorant creatures. Allow me to educate your backwards minds. You see, I have a taste for the malice of the living. Absorbing their evil is the very culinary delight I seek. Yikes! That's no refined palate. That's as junk as food gets. So when you hang around your dopants and watch them work. Yes, you've deduced correctly. Dopants are ripe with the purest evil. That evil produced by them and those around them is the most delectable of all I've tasted. You demon. In fact, it's rivaled only by that of the A Advent. Excuse me? Your vessel is embroiled in conflict without pause, which keeps it constantly bathed in the vilest impulses. It's Ann here. Hello. I do want to warn you, the Twitch stream is acting weird. You can always jump to YouTube or Rumble if the chat is way too laggy. My golems attacked you in an attempt to harvest those. Are you saying you used our Advent as a feeding trough?
The evil he says the A Advent always has around it. Force that desires conflict will force.
Regrettably, truly evil is difficult to find. I've had to sow it by my own hand through the golems I scatter across the world. That's what this is all for. You humans are such small-minded creatures. You may hold evil thoughts, but you inevitably shed them in time. I sowed, nurtured, and spread the seeds of evil to ensure that darkness survived.
You really are the worst, huh?
So, your morality would have you think, as I'd expected, from the limited perspective of a lesser class being.
Who are you calling lesser, you filthy, disgusting beast?
Now, her aroma is simply divine. I intended her as material for cultivation, and she has revealed herself as quite the delicacy in her own right. I see. It all makes sense. I see the truth of why this world is growing so twisted. I've heard more than enough, Alfcourt. You call yourself a gourmand, but you're simply a beast ruled by your stomach. How dare you? Yeah, you're just a dirty swine who doesn't know how to do anything but toy with people. This world will never be at peace as long as monsters like you roam free in it. You believe you can defeat me? Ridiculous. I won't even have to lift a finger. I'll simply watch as you're all crushed underfoot. He's absolutely full of himself. Send as many as you want. We'll never back down. Yeah, we know how to deal with villains with nothing but power up their sleeves. Our ambitions end here. You want to sit back and watch as we take apart your golems, huh? Maybe after that you'll come out and play. Slimeball amongst slimeballs like you hasn't got a chance against Why Not. This is our final battle with Alfcourt. Stay focused, everyone. We will. We gotta take him down for good. We're coming up on the finale. Once we take out Alfcourt, we'll drop the curtain on this war. Fascinating. You never failed to entertain me, Roger Smith.
You know the truth of this world, yet you fight to keep the veil drawn over it.
You want to control the world and its people with honeyed words. You're no different from him. Just another sower of evil.
We must end this three-way conflict to avoid further problems down the line. All units focus on the red Mega Deus.
Schwartz, we'll have you exit the stage first. Hold on, Leah. We'll be there for you, I promise. All right. Okay. We may as well start off with the assist links. We gotta do Theoria. Cost of gain and cheers reduced by 5. That is always so nice. But still, let's go ahead and boost her. 1. Assist link. 2. Hey, don't get to make your shisui. Useful, useful. So that's 2. Yeah. Parts, assist cheer, parts, assist cheer, which leaves us with exactly how many we need to finish off Theoria. Boom! Haha! Alright, that is Theoria taken care of. She will hit rank 3 at the end of this stage, and we're not using her anymore. Aside from that, we got 1 point for Freya and 9 for Machina that we still need to do. Okay, let's get to it. There's all those dudes. He's red, so he won't even attack them. Boring. So we can, like, form a defensive line over here. That's what makes the most sense. Alright, who are our resuppliers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Simple enough. Side G, enjoy your level. Zax, get yourself 2 levels. And Fog gained a level. Very nice. Everyone else just kind of charge forward. You definitely want to be closer to the center than further away, since you got the aura there. Not to either of you, Roger. There you go, Roger. You can have it. That's quite the boost, quite the range. I gotta head over to get ready to deal with the target. May as well hop on over there. Alright, big duo. Get into our range. Because you're going to be a fun one to deal with. Good. Alright, most importantly, unit list. Sidebuster, no. Alright. Perfect. You can do there. Spirits. Soul, very good. Will absolutely be taking soul. There we go, we gotta hit to 150. That activates the prana converter. Right, come on. Shoot! I have a Valor. And I think we can safely grab a Persist. 25,000. At least that's a nice bit of damage. Boy, oh boy, we need more. Sekiha and Kyoken. Shoots. Darn it, you gotta love. Okay, well, you're not participating in Operation, self-support. Double mega particle cannon. 5380. Yeah. As well as self-support with a mega particle cannon. You'll do, what? 8,000? Take him down to 32 or something like that? Let's see how he reacts. Unit status is all green, but the unit is only mostly green. Okay, 33.
ビッグディオに挑んだ勇気だけは認めてやろう。悪夢はまだ終わりはしない。
Hey! Amuro, good job!
まだやれるならこの距離ならこれで。
Bum 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 na na.
そうか、それが貴様たちの力か。
Clean it up a bit at least. You can stand by where you are. Go. I think Roger needs to get up close and personal. Give it a sudden impact. With the soul. Oh yeah. 17,000, that'll take him down to 12,000. Plus you can't reach him. Alright. Sudden impact it is. Come, negotiator! This is the final stage! You've already obtained the truth you're looking for. You have no further business here. Oh, but I do! Bringing the truth to the world requires me to witness Leah Cry's last breath.
When the people see how Alfcourt has corrupted the course of her life, it will be engraved into their memories.
Your idea of journalism is what's truly corrupt. We may not have known each other long, but I'll at least give you a graceful exit, Schwarzwald. Absolute zero. Oh, so close. And analyze will do the trick. Actually, while we're on the topic of analyze, Kamen Rider Double, I think you probably are the right choice for the job. Yeah, well, no, because you got the soul that we kind of need to worry about. Skull? You also have a soul. Siegfried, but don't you have a cheer? Jet Jaguars only costs 10. I think you're the winner. Now, even though you have a soul and a zeal, 10 analyze just can't compare. Bum 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 ba da da do do dee do 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 dee do do. That's looking good. We get the kill. We may as well watch it. 9 level difference. 9 level difference. Fortune and gain. And we have the, we have the product converter. This should be interesting. Let's see how it goes.
命取りになる。
任せたぞ、ルルーシュ。
捕らえた。条件はすべてクリアだ。
Alright, Lelouch.
これで終わらせる。
Lily like Kira. Use those aimbots.
ビッグディオが破れるとは。
上出来だ、ルルーシュ。
これくらいはな。
Can we get a 5-digit? Yes! It wasn't the 23 levels that we got with Show, but that is a very clearly 21 levels. Oh, you're gonna end at 86. Beautiful. And 44,000 credits isn't bad at all.
So this is it. I have no regrets. I'm satisfied to have learned the truth about what's meddling with this world. My only regret is that I couldn't share this with the public.
That won't be a problem, Schwarzwald. Once we defeat Alfcourt, your truth will be no more than buried history.
Perhaps that is the fate of some truths. You have my gratitude, why not? I trust you to see my path to the end. Farewell, Roger Smith, as well as you guard dogs who have broken their chains.
That guy ranted till the end, huh? That marks the end of Schwarzwald.
How pleasant. Peace and quiet at last. Not that you're gonna get to enjoy it, Alfcourt. Why not about to put you out of your misery? As feisty as ever, I see. But that murderous hatred of yours is just the richest of aromas. Ah, yes, more! Give me more of your rage. Stoke those evil thoughts. Shut up, you sick freak! You beast! You abomination! I'll kill you, and then I'll be you! Your evil wishes are in vain, and in their futility. They provide me with an endless feast of the sweetest fare.
Keep your dirty claws off of Leia, Alfcourt.
I've done nothing to her. I am simply taking my fill of the aromatic evil she gives me freely. This is what all gourmets dream of. I invite you to have a taste. Come forth from the portal between dimensions, my clockwork juggernaut, driven by the power of evil!
Yeah, when the stage gets an effect like that, you know it's crazy. What in the world is that? It's got some kind of gas leaking out of all its joints.
This is the Dulcovesta, the ultimate golem, powered by all the evil steam I've absorbed.
Evil steam?
Wait, what is this weight? What's going on? I feel real weak all of a sudden.
You can't even enjoy
You can't even enjoy the taste of evil. Your kind is somehow more pitiable than I thought. It would seem that evil steam is poisonous to your human bodies.
poisonous?
It's clear now how far below me you truly are.
What the hell did you do to Leah now, you monster?
She's simply taking poorly to the large amount of evil I took from her all at once. It would appear that the evil in her heart is what animates her, what gives her life itself.
That's insane. There's definitely no place in our world for you, you monster.
You may roar indignation until your throat gives. My throat is about to give just from doing this voice. But surely you don't expect to fight me with that poison racking you. Now writhe in despair in the dirt like the inferior beings you are. We have to fight him in this condition?
Whatever condition,
We've got to stop him. No buts about it.
All units, our world will not know peace until this man is defeated. I know you aren't at your full strength, but I ask that you cover each other and focus all your strength on Alfcourt.
let's do this. No matter how bad it gets, we're not giving up. Alright, final conditions. Dulcovesta destroyed. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Wow. So that means all of those morale boosts that I started this thing off were completely wasted. Well, I mean, except for kind of how they aren't exactly. But yeah, let's get to work. We're at 100. Parts. May as well use the vital dampener. There. Definitely helped. And Oh, never mind. We don't have her. But still, let's take a look at the Dulcovesta. Piloted by Alfcourt Campaul, who's not so much a man in a silk hat as he is a purple flame creature inside of a clockwork skin suit. Oh boy, he gets double morale, he gets... Oh. Oh, and we can't daunt him. Okay, well, so much for that. Yeah, okay, well, that's unfortunate. We just kind of have to go all out on him. Yeah, we got twice as many enemy units as we got on our team. Oh well. Do we just kind of rearrange? Oh, did we just lose all of our... We lost all of our SP as well, darn it! I should have unitied instead in that case. Ah. No, you stay in the back row. We do not want you engaging in combat. You don't need to move. Alright. Oh. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, there we go. I don't even know how Chuck got in there. Here. Have a free repair. I'm glad I checked that. Because otherwise Chuck would have just been inside the ship all mission long. And we wouldn't have been able to do anything. Oof. And you can't do anything about it. Okay. Take the hit. Well, at least I have a lot of morale boosting stuff, so. You get to join the battle. Wow, Vulcan. Yeah, no thanks. That's just begging for trouble. Stand by. And you get to move over there as our new high-end unit. There we are. Got those to 69. Yeah, fine. Plus, you know, that needs willpower. Good job. We kind of want to keep that formation. Darn it. Alright, take that cheap shot. %, chance. Okay, I'll risk it. Great Typhoon! Ow. Tetsuya, you should not be that bad. Job missing. I probably should have saved you for, yeah. Oh, but we can't access him anyway, so it doesn't matter. Metal shaft. Gigantic magnum. Let's compare this gun to the one double uses. Just some simple pistols. Oh, I didn't check if I had the boosts. Oh, we obviously had it. 3 levels, very nice. Yeah, everyone has the focus. Arcline, perfect. I trust you forever. Hey, bright hit 70. 1, 2, 3. Skull Magnum.
ここは通行止めだ。捕らえた。
Nice, nice, nice. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, I guess you may as well defend. Stand by. Skip, and there we go. That's it, while we face that massive armada. You know, we got 28 units, but really we got more like 18, because 10 of them are back there chilling and resupply grinding. Let's focus on this stupidity. Machine cannon? No, you're evading. We don't need to watch either. Thank you, great. Good job, Sidebuster. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's fine. Trigger Magnum, both 0%. Accept it. Beam Rifle can at least do decent. Yeah. I'll take the risk. It's not like I got any spirits or something. Yeah, I was afraid that would be the case, but oh well. Down there. Now we may as well watch the melee. Hey, Jay Flynn, thank you for the raid. Also, there is... I got no notification that you raided me. Hello. Thank you so much for that. Oh, I probably didn't... Yep, I see what I did. I'm so sorry I didn't see the notification. There we go. Not logged in, but whatever. Now I should be able to see stuff happening. I'll see if it pops up. Yes, it does. Good. Alright, Kamen Rider Skull, good job. Nope, don't need to watch. Familiar, good. Saikyo no soldier. Attacking us from out of range. The oldest trick in the book. Okay. Can't even use the missiles yet. This is so stupid. Muy estúpido. Mind you, I know that having my team all back here definitely isn't helping, but whatever. Yeah, you at least had a soul that you could use, but none of your attacks are CL soul. Seven, 8. Oh, come on, if you had just been one step further forward, we could have, beamed you, but oh well. Let's just get you guys... Can't use that one because that needs 110. You got 2 to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Spirits, you may as well, oh, you don't have snipe. Darn it. Darn it! You got charge, but that's not gonna help us. Alright, back there you go. Resupply. What's that? It's 110. There we go. That's outside of counterattack range. Of course. Wow. Those green ones, when support defending, they do very, very little. Alright. Spirits, assist link. Faith, smash, and press. Yeah. Basically, I just wanted to use you for the faith, but we can't have it. Zine, hello! Hello. Sorry, like I was saying earlier, I didn't catch the raid notification. Turns out I just didn't have Social Stream Ninja set up for Rumble. I forgot to do that when I was firing it up. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. That is so annoying. Alright. Let's focus on getting some good repairs going. You have a repair device, good. You take a step back. Hey! You got the incoms now. Not gonna help us. Good, the repairs keep coming. We're back to mostly full health here. It's like doing frickin' chip damage, but that's what happens when you got the disadvantage. May as well put you on the ground. Let's just see who's flying but should be on the ground. You can hit ground. Well, yeah. You can hit the ground. No, you can't. You want to stay in the air, and it's too late. Should have hit the ground first. Okay. Rice spear, and then get a support defend. Okay, that's fine. Melee, rice spear. It costs only 15. Wow. Trigger Magnum. You're 72. Yeah. There we go. Vulcan cannons, we got Fortunate Gain. 3 levels. Good. Sorry if my commentary is really low energy. I am so not happy with this. One kill away from a Psy Flash. And I don't think we'll get it. go. Hey, Royma has raided the stream. Hello, Roy. Welcome. We got a double raid going. We have a bunch of enemies that we are fighting. Ooh. Support with a beam ribbon. Yes, 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 yes. Raid high! Iridescent Ox! Hello! Go, beam ribbon. No, shoot the one that we can actually shoot down. Thank you. Happily take those. Raid, 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 raid. Raid, 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 raid. Save flash. I mean, we can now. Still doesn't mean we should, because we don't even have any good targets for it. We land right there, Psy Flash. We hit everyone, and we kill no one. Spirits, yeah. At least with the Valor, it might do something someday, but for now, still not worth it. Just keep on using High Familiar. Double the raid is double the fun, double the pleasure of streaming on Rumble. Oh no, I don't want to hit that. I think I'm done. Yeah, that works. At least do a little bit of damage to a greenie. Near all that's left, and I'm not risking it with you. End phase, let's go. Let's see how we suffer through the enemy phase. I'm gonna start defending now. Thank you. Much needed defeat there. 2 levels, nice. I'm out of range. Oh well. At least that burns that one support on something that wasn't supposed to be able to hit him. I guess we have to evade. We have an escape feature on this one, so it's fine. It'll just get reloaded. There we go. We got the type Gurren. Wave Surge or long range, sure. Evade, because we got a support defender there. Perfect. Alright, make sure you hit that follow and smash that thumbs up. Yes, Neurodivergent one. Make sure you check out Roy Ma on Rumble. Yes, do check out Roy Ma. Anyway, Roy, what were you streaming and how did the stream go? No? Alright, 0% chance of hitting. Use the A slasher. Let's go ahead and watch that one. First time that's on Twitch, not on Rumble. Want to go to Rumble? Roy Ball.
とっておきを見せてエンジンマキシマムドライブとどめだ
Shout out to Royma. Boom. be sure to check out his channel. Alright. I'll take that persist, and now you can, oh. Keep dodging. Thanks for the link, always. Oh, boy. He will get shot down. Then I don't want to waste that on you. I guess I have no choice, I need to evade. I can survive the first hit. Okay, I can survive one hit. Picking on a dude that can't counterattack. At least you can, and do a little bit of chip damage. Trigger maximum. Melee. Well, let's watch. It's gonna suck. At least he can't hit us. That's the one thing I gotta be happy for, but...
これで理解できたか。ただでは返さん。すぐに終わらせる。
Wow, a little bit of chip damage. I really don't like how they absolutely massacred my my willpower here. Defense. Evade. Oh, we got the defender there, fine. Use the beam ribbon. Good job dodging, Alan B. Use your Sailor Moon Gundam to attack him. For nowhere near enough damage. And sure, use the high familiar. No! No! Defense gonna die. Do we have anything now? No. Freya can give him a spirit. Your morale's decent now, except we're gonna lose ya. Coin toss, whether or not he survives. Oh, thank you. Darn it, another coin toss. Slightly better, 44% chance. Evade, come on, evade, 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 evade. Yes! You won the coin toss again. Out of range, can't do anything. Stop Stop picking on him! Okay, he's getting shut down this time. 53 and a 69% chance, no way he's dodging both. And any one hit is gonna be enough to kill him. Great Mazinger keeps dodging. He's not built to dodge. Fend. Rice Sword Beam, thank you, finally actually being able to do something. Yeah, Roger, you're quite the meddler.
確かに正確な攻撃ではあるが誠実ではない
逃げてばかりはいませんよそういうこった
キッドちゃんお時間よ行きましょう
行くぜ
It's like Legend of Zelda. You take a sword and you use it to fire a beam. And like actually doing a reasonable fraction of their HP. Defend, don't need to watch. Sure, counter with the Magnum, why not? You defend. Right sword beam. Oh, come on! Vade, come on, another coin toss, survive! No! Oh, all that stress and everything. And in the end, he got taken down. I underestimated them. How pathetic. Very pathetic. Very, very pathetic. I should commend you for how far you've come with your bodies drained and weak. Sure. But I can't help but look poorly on your daring to have hope. He's venting more of that evil steam.
No matter how hard we fight, they'll just put us back to square one.
Oh, come on! Right when we were getting up to speed!
I want to hand it to him. He sure knows how to push our buttons.
Your sniveling is the sweetest music to my ears! Wallow in your powerlessness in the face of overwhelming evil! Damn it! And now he's putting us in a demonic sauna!
Shotaro, this is unsustainable. We have to cut his power off at its source.
Yeah, that's our only option. Even looks impossible. Ugh, why won't you stay down?
Are those detectives trying to...
Get to Leah cry? Bowie, easy peasy. No, are they trying to? Until Covesta's converting the evil in Leia Cry's heart into energy. Being if we can make her think differently, it'll lose its power outputs. You'll never!
This would be hard enough at our best, and we're nowhere near that. All why not units, attack Alfcourt together!
Imbeciles! Your pathetic attacks have no effect on me! Go, Shotaro, Philip, recover you! Thanks.
Just one question, Shotaro. What do you intend to say to change your mind?
That would be my job.
Roger.
Come on, Shotaro. We have a negotiation to carry out, with the world as the stakes. Leia. She seems to be in considerable pain. Alfcourt's feeding is taking a toll.
Shotaro and Roger, what are you?
We're here to save you, Leia.
Stay back! There's nothing left of me. I've messed this whole thing up and failed to kill Alfcourt. The only thing I want is to kill him. I have to kill him, or there will be nothing for me to become.
You don't have to, Leia. You don't have to become anyone else again.
I will. I have to. I'll kill, and become.
Leia, cry. Why do you want to become someone else?
I don't know.
You're Jana Ben Monarch. You have a name, an identity of your own.
I'm done with that name. I will never be that person again. Someone with nothing of my own. I never had a single thing from the moment I was born until I became someone who had something. That was when I knew what living was.
Leia, and let me ask you another question. Did becoming someone else ever get you the thing you truly wanted to have? AA is called welcome. No matter who you became, you could never quench your hunger and thirst. Is that not because you still had a void in your hearts? Surely you've realized by now, the only thing you'll find, whatever you become, is emptiness.
But I can't turn back now. My hands are stained with blood from the life I've taken.
Leia, cry. You can still atone for your sins and turn over a new leaf.
You're lying. I don't know how else to live except by covering up my sins with more sins.
That's not true. You can never erase the sins you've committed, but you can learn to live with them.
Don't lecture me like you know what I've gone through. I'm not like any of you.
That's not true. Philip and I have sins of our own. As do I. No, as does everyone. Even if not all of us can confess to them.
What?
We go on living despite them. Holding on to your sins and living with them. That's what we call atonement.
Atonement?
Hey, there we are. Jesus loves you, lady.
What is the meaning of this? The Dulcovesta's losing power!
Looks like they came to terms in there. But he's not defeated yet. That machine is still emitting evil steam.
You humans! You vermin! You'll regret this.
Not so fast! Objection!
Roger!
No need to worry. If you have the will to walk it, then we'll open your path. So you decide which one you want to take.
My power is fading!
further and Now, all units open fire on Alfcourt.
Pew pew, pew pew.
You inferior beings will pay. The dark aura around everyone is dissipating. Now we can get back in the fight. We're not just back to where we started.
All our fighting spirit that was kept suppressed by that evil is erupting.
What is the meaning of this? Leah cry! Did you not want to kill me? Feed that impulse. Let it blaze free. No, I don't need to become you. I don't need to become anyone else. I'm myself, and I'll live with all my past and my sins. Such a waste of that magnificent evil. You will be held to account for this, humans. You've spoiled a perfectly fine meal. I will crush you with my overwhelming might. Right back to the Force thing, huh? Now that you've lost access to your arcane powers, countermeasures will be simple to compute. All units, we will defeat Alfcourt right here, right now. Hell yeah! Now you're speaking our language.
You have no more evil to tap into, Alfcourt. Prepare to pay for your deeds.
You insects have forgotten your station. However many of you there are, you are nothing more than a nuisance.
You think we buy that? We all saw that tantrum you pitched. This is truly our final battle with him. Let's go, Shotaro. You got it. We're making this the last we see of Alfcourt. Alright, count up your sins. Cause, oh boy! Is that Roger from Big O? That most certainly is Roger from Big O. Roger Smith, piloting the Big O. Alright, it seems like everyone is fortunately at max XSP, or max morale and max SP. Very good. Ooh, that last mission was pure suffering. Unable to counterattack, self-support, beautiful. That's what we want to see. Actually, spirits. Use a zeal. Double funnels. And that's Amuro, Shar's counterattack Amuro, piloting Gune Gus's Yagadoga instead of his own new Gundam. Kyuya! Hello! How you doing? Beautiful, and put him in range for someone else to get the kill. And you can stand by right there, resupply. Beautiful. Absolute zero beam. Yes. Job. You definitely can't do anything, so you just cycle around. What did you just unlock? Wish? Did you have Wish? Resupply command becomes usable after moving. Yes, 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 yes. That's what she got. Okay, she can now push forward. Whew. That's good stuff. You do not. And you can't snipe. Alright. Spirits, you may as well Valor, just do a little bit of extra damage there. Bum 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 ba-dum. R. She needed resupply. You. Emergency repairs. Beautiful. Dun dun dun. Alright, I guess... So I guess Alfcourt now. How bad are you? You're at max... Oh no, you're not even at max morale. Only at 107. Mac... Oh, jeez, that is a ton of HP. Weapons, 5,800, pretty darn strong. All with Barrier Buster. I want with SP down. Yuck. So definitely don't stand between range 4 and 8. Stand in range... yeah. Stand in range 1 clearly seems to be the, only correct option here. Attack, double rider combination. Ow. Intuition. Oh, I could have focused. That would have been better. That's fine. Soul. At least I can do a noticeable chunk of damage. Strap in, Alfcourt. There's only one way to pay for what you've done. Kamen Rider. I may have underestimated you before, but reducing my steam output is not nearly enough to help you overcome my awesome power. Whatever you say, tough guy. I imagine he's bluffing to hide the fear he's actually feeling. Silence, vermin! I think you're right, partner. Let's drive it home. Right, we'll put this all to rest. Now, count up your sins.
さあお前の罪を数えろ行くぜおやっさんやれやれ変わらんな
It's a double rider kick featuring Kamen Rider Double and Kamen Rider Skull. Oh!
合わせろ翔太郎とどめだ二人ともこれで決めるジョーカーマキシマムドライブ食らえジョーカーエクストリーム力の差は歴然のようだ下等生物が立てつくとはな
Keep inspiring us with your creativity. Thank you. Weingart Nerd Laffy. By my creativity, do you mean my voicing or,
当たりゃしねえよ
Alright. One. Actually, before we do that, open info, map, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So as long as we avoid kind of those weird diagonals, 9 spaces away is perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go. Do. 1, 2, 3. But yeah, an Excel won't solve the problem. I guess you just have to stay there. And we absolutely do not want you attacking. Stand by. Yes, you have to stand by there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You stand by there. And this massive army gets to worry about... love. Okay. Spirits, Zeal to get a second movement. Attack, MW missiles. We need to move like at least 3 spaces forward, but better 4 or 5. So we may as well Dominion Obliterator. Yeah, that did a nice chunk of damage. One, 2, 3, 4. I guess 4 will have to suffice. Then now we use love. Oh yes. Oh yes. This is what we needed. I used the wrong one. That is absolutely not what we needed. Well, at least we can take 2 and deal a nice amount of damage. Still ends up being worthwhile.
攻撃は最大の防御です。
That's fire.
お嬢様、ミサイルで行きます。
ノービー艦長の判断は的確ですね。
Yeah, we can pull back. Pull back to our combat line. It's important we can see who else has a good map attack, because at the moment it seems like nobody. It seems I'm distinctly lacking. Oh, okay. It's not a bad choice. Spirits. You got your valor. Okay. You just get out of the way and say extra strike that one and yeah. Extra strike, get the kill. May as well call you want a wish. Here. That restored his health. Demo off, quick extra strike. Gain some levels, gain some stuff. And you can now Valor. Attack. Map. Make a particle. Still won't get the others, but that's fine. It's your level 21. We don't really need it in that case. Shoot down.
捕捉しました。直ちに攻撃開始。
Bum, ba-da.
メガ粒子砲撃て
Fire all the mega particle cannons. Clear away in front. Jump. Side flash. Spirit. Valor. Attack. Side flash. Wow. With a Valor. With all of those weakened units. And Side flash still sucks so much. Oh, that just hurts. That hurts so much. Alright, whatever. It's still good to soften everyone up.
しっかり頼むにゃ。
ああ分かったぜいけサイフラッシ
Wow. All those hits. And only one kill. Still, we're definitely much better. So the details of the GX banner have come out now. Also, yay. Alright. What are the deets on the GX banner? I'm curious to hear. You're gonna get support defended, which is not what we want. That's not even a post move. Alright, you get in there, repair. That's better. At least that's... nope. Everybody there has a support defend. Alright. Do the embarrassing kill. Vulcans. Most embarrassing way to deal with enemies. Anyone in a unit list? You. Wait, no, you are... yeah, I guess you can trade places. 75, 73. Yeah. Support defend, no source of soul. Oh, plenty of sources of soul. Just, you know, everyone there is support defending. There we go. Pierce is the thing that was important for us. Oh, we got Fortune and Gain, perfect. A Slasher. Can't spare a Miorine. Not at the moment. Excel Bullseye, Flash, Valor, Spirit, Gain, and Fortune. Take it. Yarr. Some more kills. Spirits Pierce. Now let's watch those micro missiles. Limited URDX and G Falcon attacker. That's cool. And Sephiroth Frost and his Versago. Sephiroth Frost? What? And his Versago chest break with Astron Hermit Crab as a supporter. Okay, cool, cool. Jabarado. Spirit Soul. Anyone here that we can we're all gonna support defend. Do we soul? We soul. Perfect. That'll get the kill. And a press. Yes. Forgot about the press. Yeah, we'll target you. Yoar Garrett has the ability to extend the usage of map weapons by 1 for free. Oh, nice. And the Freedom 2, which has the tags of Gundam X series and Freedom tag. Okay. Okay. Alright, that's all those units. Let's see how we survive the counterattack. Boom, good job. You're gonna pick on her. Alright, at least we can evade. Spirits, definitely focus. Systlink. Okay, we can use you next time. Soul. Yeah, Freya we can't do anymore. Oh yes, we will be healing with, using Machina for healing. Good. Surger, perfect. Take it out. They also changed the way they will present future Master League as a Gundam fight from G Gundam. Oh, that's cool. Nothing about it will change just the way it's presented. Nice. Cosmonova. Spirits. Let's, we take the fortune? Yeah, I'll take the fortune. And I'll take a cheer from Alan B. We can risk that. Mind you, risk means almost definitely getting hit, and then we can just use the assist link next time. Oh, also, we absolutely want to watch Cosmonova. It's just your usual banner, which is sad because I do like the theme from GX, but I don't want to spend to try and get one copy of the DX plus G Falcon. Yeah, I know what you mean.
これ以上ダメージを受けたら
心配すんな。もう奴の攻撃には当たらねえ。てめえの手は見せてもらったぜ。こいつのパワーは桁違いだぜ。
マクスウェルコイル充電完了。全自動追尾セットオッケー。
これで終わりだ。
先生。When you decide to reset the universe just to get rid of one enemy. Ooh, very nice. 3 levels, beautiful, and ace rank. Plus 10 starting morale and plus 30 starting SP. Perfect. Okay, I guess we can watch the Skull Magnum, even though it does so little damage. Actually... Soul? No, we're not going to soul on a Skull Magnum.
これまで何人の人間を泣かしてきた。
Basically waiting for anniversary in like 3 months and hope G Cooks is part of anniversary banner. Okay. You know what? That thing looks a little bit like the little Russian onion domes that you see on top of their towers. I just kind of made that connection.
手ぬるいな。
That follow through. Alright, there we go. Assist link. Machina. %50 HP and smash. Still enough for the shoot down. Oh, screw you. Do I do? No. I'll focus. And then defend? No. Not worthwhile. There. Now we'll safely survive. And of course we got hits. A. Spirits, intuition, defend. Oh, nice. Managed to evade both. Whaling gun is not your strongest, so don't bother. Well, evade. That has a chance of hitting. Oh, we got the persist. Select action, counter, A slasher is your strongest, so soul. Huh. That prevents him from using the support attack. Spirits, intuition. Kashik Buster. Evade, or defend, but dodge. Intuition again, and that's my last intuition. Select action, counter, double rider combination, spirits. Soul. Here we go. Melee. Double rider combination again. Defend. Good. Dodged. Skull Magnum's the only option. Great. Nina. Cheer from Siegfried. There we go, level 72. Ooh, perfect. How nice. I think we can just love again. Alright, Erupting Burning Finger, we may as well watch it. And hoping that they have news on 002nd season for you. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
俺のこの手が真っ赤に燃える。勝利をつかめと轟き叫ぶ。バークレッツゴーッとフィンガー。 エント
Job. Spirits take a 4C. Isaac. Actually, take a faith from Mina as well. Gosh, Buster. And Valorant micro missiles. Hey, he gained a level. %, spirits, focus, and soul. Double rider combination, oh yeah. Probably gonna need to save the rest of those souls for later. Yeah, that's looking good. He's got the fortune, he's got the gain. I don't know what the AN stands for. It's annoying. Oh, yeah. Let's watch. We don't. Evil's bad. Nothing to save her. Alright. Get his clockwork chainsaw. Alright, we already watched that one, so we're fine there. Oh hey, he gets multi-turn. %0 chance, good. Alright, well let's hop to it. You're gonna need a spirit, sell, move. Right cannon's your best attack, but you gotta be at range 2 for it. Honestly, that may be the better of the two choices. As long as we stay within range 4 so that we don't trigger his strongest attack, if we get these two to trigger his map attack, that will be better. Now, do one of you have a charge? You have a charge. Perfect. Mercy Blast, Trick, Wall. Persist, yes. Attack, Bright Cannon. Honestly, I should have walled instead of persisting. That's fine. Yeah, I'll just persist a second time, then use a wall next turn. Yeah, and that's just using the same attack as last time. Alfcourt Campaul, your reign of villainy ends here. If it's within your meager power, so-called galaxy troubleshooters. You gave us a real runaround. And now you want to try a swag around for size? I'm way beyond sick of your golems. We're calling it right here. Everything you've done to us, you're getting back with a cherry on top. Get lost, Alfcourt. This world doesn't need you. Persist, yeah. I'm actually not gonna bother with that. That is not an attack worth taking. Oh, it is. It unfortunately is. Not because of any damage we do, but because we are at range 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can see that strong attack of his, the Kuhils Helvete. What is he, Swiss? Negotiator, I will see you pay. My words exactly. You've proven yourself the kind of evildoer we can't overlook. All you have left is your clunker of a golem. We're settling the score here, Alfcourt Campaul.
誠意を持ってお相手しよう。光の奇跡をその目に刻みたまえ。
It was little weak beam.
力の差は歴然のようだな。職を汚す愚か者めが。
I do, in fact, dare.
歯車はいい。命を削る音がする。
All right, Mr. Steampunk Man. Shoot!
悪意のハーモニーだ。私が鉄槌を
Shouldn't have done that. Oh well.
悪意を吹かすパワー。全てが
At least the attack is cool. So I am glad I showed it off. I'm not happy about the SP down, though.
プロたるもの、自分のミスは自分で取り返すものさ。
Why not? Because Skull doesn't have enough energy? Doesn't use Skull's energy even if he's not there? Oh, weird. Fine, I can resolve that. You don't have hitting away, do you? You do not. There we go. That'll get the kill. Really? Linked energy cannon wouldn't? Linked energy cannon wouldn't. Okay, whatever. Here we are. Very good resupply. Now you can double rider combination. That is quite annoying dealing with all that stuff there. Here's 74. 2 for 5. Yep. I could have you retreat, but that would be very silly. You're absolutely making a mockery of them, so... Heal yourself. Gain a level that way. Repair there, get that. Job. You're at 73 now. You're actually a... No, you're not. as well take the beam rifle, spirits, bless, CC, cheer from Allenby. Hey, at least we'll get 2 shoot downs this time. Power. Okay. Syslinks. Gotta take you. Spirits. Valor. Still only those 2 despite that. Ugh. That one's out of range, but that's fine. Bless from Amachi, cheer from Allenby. Everyone, and their Valors help hopefully reduce a bunch of HP. Still hate how little damage it does, but I guess it makes sense with how big of an attack range it is, especially since it's post move. Take the Burning Slash. Spirits. Take that soul. Don't even need to support yourself. Very nice. Oh, good. You got a fortune and gain. Beautiful. Spirits. Bless from Anina. Charge. CC, not Anina. Yeah, we can take Omachi. Zeal. You take the Bless. May as well take the Cheer, because why not? Job. And parts, SP supplement on a Nina, so we have it for next group. There, fire some missiles. $270.69. Okay. You gotta go help him gain some levels. There we are. 2 for 1 right at the start. Nice. And Zek's already gained up there. Standby, resupply. 71, beautiful. Who's left? You haven't moved yet. Do we take the soul? We are. Finisher kick for the win. Bonus unlocked. Ace. Plus 20% final hit rate at 150 morale. Activate the Zeal Spirit at the start of own phase once per map. Nice. Alright, that's everyone. The enemy's down to 6 units. They got their boss. He's a doozy. We need to persist. End phase. Alright, gained a level. 4, yeah. No blast, but we may as well take a cheer. Can't do anything there. Wow. He hit his own dude. I don't like the fact that he's gonna hit the Rock High loop again. Spirit, resupply from Merit. Action, double ridered combination. Do another 5,000. Jeez, this is all just chip damage over and over. Alright, well. Oh, nice of him to, Okay. Oh. 86. 75. Let's keep the resupplies coming. This is so nice. You just head to the boss. If I choose to disengage, that's a good question. Nah. I'm not using a Sekihaten Kyoken on there. Just stand by. Sudden impact. Fortune gain. Yeah. Spirits. Nah, we're taking a soul. 14,000 and still does that little damage. Hey, gained a level. Good. Assist. You don't have any kind of recovery. Aaron, give us a recharge. After that, Siegfried will be in charge of them. Right cannon, spirits, valor. Oh. All. Finally, we got rid of the question marks. It's down to 85,000. Man, that thing is evil. Shoot. Now comes the question. Do I let Lelouch get the finishing kill, because I'm sure that thing gives a shit ton of money? No. You get the honors. Oh, that was unfortunate. Oh well. And Great Mazinger is dead and stuck at level 65. How unfortunate. Jet Jaguar got his levels. Spirits charge. Assault maneuvers, spirits, valor. Fortune and gain, good. That way, your level 69 butt can get 3? Maybe just 2. Just 2. Go. job repairing yourself. Sidebuster, I guess you've got to be the one to do it. No. Valor. Kill. Spirits. Cheer from Allenby. Don't have enough for a second bless. That's fine. 74. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh. You hopefully aren't in range. Definitely go get healed a bit. $1,000. Nah. You can stay where you are. You, though... heal up. With the Machina. Alright, that's fine. Let's keep going. What do we have next? Spirits. Focus. Good. Can't hit us. Double rider combination. Oh, jeez, it's only doing that now. Joker Extreme. Stick to the Joker Extreme. Joker Extreme. That's fine. Do another 3,000 at ship damage. He really is not happy that guy's there. Alright. You need to repair the rock Hylum. You... yeah, I guess your job is just to get in. You target everything. No. Sekihat and Kyoken. Wow. Spirits. Soul. All of that. Wow, 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 wow.
立ちふさがる敵に容赦はしない。行くぞ流派東方腐敗の名のもとに俺のこの手が真っ赤に燃える勝利をつかめとただらき叫ぶバークネツゴッドフィンガー石化天狂剣
What a do he needs like 4 more of those. Right cannon, spirits. Valor. Flash. Persist. And do 15,000. Definitely persist. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you can just get into there. Ah, you're not good at it. Snipe, attack, Dominion Obliterator, Spirits. And just, I guess, do that chip damage. If I can't use the girl for power, I'll draw evil from the A Advent instead!
We cannot give Alfcourt Campaul free rein to carry out his dark designs. We must defeat him right here.
Aye, aye, miss.
Prepare yourself, Alfcourt. If you think your plan will work, you'll be sorely disappointed.
Haha. Stand by. Yarn, gain some levels. And gain a level from the repairs. Nice. Good. All right. Yeah. Let's see how the map attack goes. Sweet. Persist. Good. Gotta stick to defending. Alright. Let's do this. Spirits. Excel Bullseye Flash Valor, yes. Sekihaten Kyoken, wow. All of that just for 10,000 damage. But yeah. Spirits, Soul, we got the Persist, that's good. Attack, Sudden Impact. Wow. That's Soul Sudden Impact. Only doing 7,000 damage. Oh. Take that Persist. Valor. Still got a Fortune and Gain, don't care. We need a Persist. Ride Cannon, 8,300 with a Valor. Good. Yeah, also he'll be doing 1830. Valor. 3660. Yeah, he doesn't have any barrier or anything to worry about. Okay. $500. Darn. Don't have any way of getting there. 2 to 8. Snipe. Spirits, Valor. Alright, 3650. That's good. And gained another level. Snipe. May as well love. Yes, perfect. 0% crit chance. And now, no. Now, one final resupply and repair spam. Now, sure, it took 9 turns, which is a little bit crazy, or, you know, maybe a lot crazy. Okay. Now you have the Valor. Take a Bless from Anina. Cheer from Allenby. I guess we got nothing better to do. Aerial combat, shoot down, let's watch. Mr. Arato, let's see how you do. May as well persist, just in case shenanigans happen. Now, in case shenanigans happen, we're saving. Guilty. And hop on down, overwrite, yes. Continue playing, yes. Alright, Arato, do your stuff.
こいつの真骨頂を見せる。
all you got. Do the variable
振り切れると
combat.
思うなよ。そこだ。美食。私は美食が欲しいだけなのだ。いい調子だ。次に行く。
Literally time to move on. Hello, Archie's Fuyu. We just beat the boss of the DLC and gained 9 levels for it. Hurrah! Good job, Arad.
This is inconceivable! This cannot be happening! Accept your loss, Alfcourt Campaul. How could I be so humiliated by these weak, idiotic humans? You can think that superiority complex of yours. You lost to our human souls. However, I will not die here. That scoundrel, he opened a rift to another dimension. Is he trying to escape through it? I am immortal. I will bide my time, absorbing your species' evil until I can rise again. We will continue our battle when the table is set for my next feast. So is he gonna be the boss of DLC 2? Think again. Blast you! Who dares? We're the Cosmo Ranger J9!
They call us the Galaxy Troubleshooters.
Out of my way! I don't have time for you! Those your last words? I'll remember them. Villains deserve no mercy. This can't be! By these vermin! By mere humans! So long. You can count your sins in hell. Is it over? So it would seem.
Then the war with Alfcourt is over.
With his defeat, all outstanding contracts with Leah Cry, as well as the Onyx Commission, are complete. Finally. We still have Leah Cry to deal with, but the immediate problem is handled. I suppose this means there won't be any more golems than there already are. I sure hope so. Alright, that's a job well done. Let's go home. And we can get started on the cleanup. You're going to the police?
Yes. I'm turning myself in. I can't take back what I've done.
Alright. I'll make sure she's taken care of. I'll keep my report impartial as well. Thanks, Terui.
Shotaro, I want to truly confront my past and the sins I've committed. Maybe someday I can return to being the person I once was. If I even deserve to say that.
Either way, it's far better than running away from all your problems.
Thank you so very much, J9 as well.
We only did what we were hired to do.
This is goodbye then. I don't believe we'll ever meet again.
So long. I'll never forget you as long as I live.
Thank you.
Thank you, she says. Yes, and I think we can trust that she truly meant that. So, where are we going next, Isaac? Let's see. We finished our contract and Poncho's back, so we may as well return to the West J Ward. Are you serious? Not in the least. We'll keep taking on jobs with the A Advent as our base. I imagine this city will see plenty of action for a while. That's more like it! Yeah! Something about the air on the A Advent just feels right.
I know what you mean. It almost tastes like freedom, doesn't it?
Guess it's unanimous. Yeah!
Yay! And of course, I'm sticking around too. I'm not getting any business without J9 around after all. What about you, Mr. Negotiator? I don't get to leave Paradigm City too often. I might take the chance to see more of the outside world. Say, staying? I'll remain at work as the A Advent's diplomatic advisor for the time being. Shouldn't you inform Norman, Roger? I'll just be out a little longer than expected. He'll understand. You are such a louse. It seems that leaves us. I think we'll stay with the A Advent a little longer. There's still dopants all over the world. Are you sure, Shotaro? I know we're leaving Fudo on its own, but I don't like the idea of these road dopants everywhere. I believe Ryu Terui is in agreement. Aki will simply have to hold the fort until the situation calms down. Oh man, I totally forgot about Akiko. Sorry, you're on your own there. So, what about you, old man? I was going to ride off quietly, but Alfcourt's golems are still all over the world. That means a lot of cities that need protection from the people who were suckered by them. Maybe that's why I came to this world. I'll stay on the A Advent until my job's done. Old man! When the time comes for me to go back to my world, it might just happen on its own. I don't know how much longer I can work with you, but we'll take it for what it's worth, Shotaro. Yes, sir! Everyone, we may have defeated Alfcourt, but our travels are far from over. If you're willing, we would like to continue employing your professional talents. Very well. Let's go then! Yeah, home to our A Advent. Yay! Meow. No, we didn't get rid of the evil cat. Mission result. Time for farewells. 366,000 credits, 4,000 MXP, no parts or skill programs, unfortunately. Okay, Toria will get a level. Freya didn't, but that makes sense. Some progress on Machina. Very good. Rank 3. Cost of cheer gain and cheer is reduced by 10. I like it. For his gourmet interests, Alfcourt sowed the seeds of evil. The darkness that sought to lure the world into chaos was revealed and torn apart by the A Advent. And so with the Onyx Commission completed, Leia Cry confronted her own crimes to find a new path to walk. Yet as long as evil remains, the world will continue to see conflict. So there the A Advent. Come on! Override save data? Yes. Continue playing? No.
俺は知りたい。この戦いの向こうに何があるのか。人類、宇宙、ゲッター、そして俺。ここでグダグダ考えても仕方ねえ。俺は俺の望む未来へ進むだけだ。
Move to the future always.
それを邪魔する奴がいるならば、何が相手だろうと戦う。たとえそれがゲッターだろうと。だからプレイヤーのみんな、未来へ進むため俺たちに手を貸してもらうぜ。
Definitely gonna need our help.
そしてこの戦いの最後の敵を自分の目で確かめてくれ。
Alright. Awesome. Well, there it is. That was a 3-hour-long mission. But with that, we are done with the DLC. Thank you everyone for watching. Please like, follow, subscribe. Check me out on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and Kick. Free money in the description below. Just check out Fizz's for refunds. I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye.